everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and today we're going to be checking out Shivers by Sumo Cyco. The last video we did was their song Asteroid, which was submitted by one of our newer Discord members, Ash. Thank you so much for suggesting this band, Ash. I really enjoyed that song, and I did a little looking around, and they're a lot more well-known than I thought based on the fact that I don't know why I've never heard of this band. They're right up my alley, but I digress, often and shamelessly, but I'm into it. We're going to do a few songs by them. I figure you find something you like, you do a bunch of songs. I had originally planned to do a whole bunch of like random one bit here and there type of things. Like, oh, we'll check out this band. We'll check out this artist. We'll check out a little over here, a little over there, all that stuff. Just to keep things a little light and not have anything specific on the agenda, but still be putting videos out. But when we stumble onto something we like to do, you know, a few of them. I'm going to say a few. I want to give a number, but I'd be lying to you if I have any idea what that number is going to be. The next series that I was planning on doing was Stupendium, because a lot of people liked the Stupendium reaction video I did, and I've literally been meaning to get back to doing a mini-series on them since the very start of this channel, basically. So, sorry, Stup. We'll get that going after this one. So we'll probably lead right into that after this series of songs. I'm getting long-winded at the beginning of a video. At the beginning of a video, I'm running my mouth this hard. So I want to get into it, but before we do, I got to say the obligatory, please comment and suggest things down below and hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out a lot, trying to grow the channel, bring you guys good music, all that stuff. Yeah, let's dive in. Okay. Completely different vibe. I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure how to process right now. I like this video a lot more. The thing you'll notice if you watched the previous video, I wasn't really sold on the imagery that was going along with it. I like that song a lot because of the aggressiveness of it and the strange, like, the whole all over the place thing. Great freaking video. Great song. Great. This is awesome. I like this. I'm confused a little bit though, because in that previous song, she had such that aggressive vocal. It's kind of what I was expecting to hit right here. Maybe that's coming later in the song. There doesn't have to be aggressive vocals for me to like it. But I'm like, I am now just like the versatility, the difference in, okay. As you guys know, usually the first thing we do is wind it all the way back to the top after I give my first 2 cents. This video, already off the bat, I like a lot better. The imagery is solid. That bass slide intro, awesome. Also, I realized in the last video, I was talking a lot about production quality and sound and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, my microphone is not sounding great right now, and that's because I did a whole, not to make excuses, but I'm going to make excuses. I did a whole reset of my PC system. We pulled the thing out of the wall, dusted it out with, you know, cans of air, rewired things, put it back together, reinstalled drivers, did all this stuff, and it completely nuked all of my audio settings. So rather than drive myself nuts and spend all of this weekend and next weekend and whatever, just dialing it back in to be what I want it to be, I'm going to do it a little bit at a time as we go through these videos, a little bit here and there as I notice what I want to change. So pardon me as I resettle into that. Also, I'm trying to dial in some filters and lighting for the camera. I like the way it's looking now much more. This is a complete and utter sidestep to what we're doing now. So let's get back to it and check this out from the top again, because jaw's on the floor a little bit. love her voice. There it is.
I find it hard to give in to pressure. Maybe I'm stubborn or blind to measure.
I love this.
The sporadic dreams, shooting star wishing beams, follow an X to find buried treasure. I find it hard to give away control. The very little of it that I still hold on to me. Young heart endings mean new starts. I can't help these shivers flowing down like rivers, sharper than these flames.
Okay, so I actually have to react to the video, right? I have to say something and talk about what's going on, because I've got all these things going on in my mind, but I feel like I'm just jaw dropped to the floor, eyeballs glued to the screen, because I just want to take it all in. I don't know if Asteroid was from a different album. I'm assuming so, based on the difference in qualities of production here, like both visually and auditorily. I feel like, not that I'm listening to a completely different band, because they've got a quality to them, but this is like so head and shoulders above that. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that Asteroid was off an earlier album, and this is off their most recent album, I would guess. That would be my guess. I did a little like peeky, quick Google scroll around just to see a little bit about them. I believe they have 3 albums out. As I said, I'm ashamed that I don't already know this band, because this is right up my alley. This is fantastic. As I was saying, it doesn't have to have aggressive vocals for me to be into it. I like things that have melodic vocals, aggressive vocals. Usually the like point that really grabs me is where they overlap and each one is used for its own, right tools for the right job type of situation. The guitar tone is fantastic. The drum tone's fantastic. She's knocking it out of the park. Sorry. I can't talk because I already want to wind it all the way back to the top, and I want to watch it from the beginning, which I'm going to do after we finish this video, because I'm just going to watch this like 3 times in a row. I will pull it back just a few clicks on the old buttons here, and we'll come back in, because this is a great song, beautiful video. This is an awesome video. Nice. So good.
Subconscious mind. Never full enough not to let it get you down. When you're falling up, why can't you stop? Floating like a cloud, temporary state of vow. Never give it up. I feel these shivers flowing down like rivers, sharper than these splinters in my tongue. I can't stop these shivers crawling through my fingers, pulling at these triggers. Come undone, nowhere left to run.
I just floored. I know I've been hit by some good music before, and I'll be hit by good music again. There's just some expectation in my brain that's just like, the key to success is lowered expectations type of thing, where it's like, I never go into these videos assuming I'm going to like anything. Like there have been times that people have suggested something and I'm like, oh, coming from that person, I'm probably going to like it. And then I watch it and I'm like, don't like this. And I don't really know Ash very well. They joined the community recently. Very little knowledge of who and what they liked. There was a link and they were like, hey, would you please react to this? And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. And that's when we did Asteroid. And now we're listening to this. I like both songs a lot. I think I like this a little more. There's a part of me that's like, I'd like to have some more of those brutals in there. Like I said, not every song needs a lot of brutals. Some songs don't need any brutals at all. Some songs are all brutal. You just got to do what feels good. She's amazing, and the instruments are fantastic. The tone of this song versus the other one is just amazing. It's really dialed in. It cuts through. It hits hard. Things are just, they sit right where they need to in the mix. They're panned right where they need to be panned. There's the right amount of reverbs and distortions and all the pieces are put together. Whoever they worked with on this song, yes, work with, do that. If they're self-produced, you guys stepped it up a freaking whole notch of notches above the notching. Hi guys, how you doing? All right, let's bring this back because I want to see it. Yeah, right about here, and then let's watch this through to the end. And then when we finish, we'll go on to another one. We'll do a good handful of these songs. We'll see how many music videos they have, how far back they go, etc., etc. But let's watch this part again. That like pretty low.
Subconscious mind. Never fall enough not to let it get you down. When you're falling up, why can't you stop? Floating like a cloud, temporary state of bound. Never give it up. I feel these shivers flowing down like rivers, sharper than these splinters in my.
Oh, yes. What can I say, guys? I got the shivers. I'm sorry, I had to. Absolutely freaking had to. Oh my god, so good. So good. When she does her brutals, it does remind me of Butcher Babies, as I said in the last video, and Butcher Babies is like way up there. I'd say Ginger and Butcher Babies are at the top of my like, this is the heavy stuff I like to listen to right now. So Sumo Cyco is going to be up there too. Just great. Love this video. Love the song. Everything sounds amazing. There were a whole bunch of like little things in there that were just like with the CGI dripping the tears, and she catches it in her hand, and then like there's a part where she comes out of her own mouth, or goes the camera goes in, like it just like does that opening thing, and you're in the next scene, and just so freaking cool. Plus, he's got a sparkly purple bass, the bass player. Purple's my favorite color. I could, sparkles, sure. It looks real good. I'm just saying, as far as my favorite color is like a dark purple, usually with like black and dark purple with like a white highlight type of thing going on. That's like my aesthetic jam. And he had the purple base, and I love that. The sparkles add the little sparkles. It's appropriate for the video. What I was saying is, me specifically, I don't need sparkly for it to be my favorite purple, but the sparkles, they add sparkle. I don't know what to say. That was fucking awesome. We're going to do more. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and be well.